9:48 in the morning. It's 12 away from 10 o'clock. It's the voice of Indiana County, WCCS, AM 1160 and 101.1 FM. And our conversation with Clint Smith, the United Way campaign manager for this campaign, brought to you by Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. They finally wrapped it up yesterday. Would you get back to work now?
I know. I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm ready to go to the gym right now. Then I'm going straight to work, and I'm going to take an easy day today. I'm ready. Came in well above our goal, which is amazing. And this is the third year in the row that we've made the campaign goal here at the United Way. So it's good to be a part of that.
And so many people are going to benefit because of it, because of the generosity of their friends and neighbors.
Yes, I was, I think I was on here about a month ago. I was all gloom or doom. I was afraid that we weren't going to make it. And I wasn't because I was worried about hitting goal and what people would think of me personally. It was about the community, and all of that money goes to places in our community, Accessibilities, Alice Paul House. We have, and I looked this up since I was here last time, 15 partner agencies. And all of those places support our community and really do good things here that I don't think Indiana would be as nice of a place to live if it wasn't for them.
Yeah, because there's need in every community, and how a community addresses those needs is what really makes it a successful community. And that's why this community is so successful, is because the people who live here care about others.
Yeah, and it was actually kind of awesome. Anyone that was at our breakfast yesterday, it was at the Rustic Lodge, Bailey Adams got up and talked about her son who was born on a Friday, and the pregnancy was normal and everything. And then come Monday, they found out that he had a metabolic diagnosis that he ended up getting a liver transplant. So she actually came to the breakfast yesterday and told her story, how on a Friday she didn't know that she would need anything. And then on Monday, she needed services that were supported through the United Way. So it was a really touching story to hear her get up and talk in front of everyone. But she came and shared her story yesterday. And a lot of people, I don't think, know that it can happen to anyone. One day you could just need some of the services that the United Way supports.
And through the course of a year as the campaign chair, I'm sure you had stories like that coming at you all the time.
Yes, there's several stories. It's good to hear them, and that's why I had all this energy this year, if that makes sense, because it all goes towards a good cause. And it was only a year that I had to do everything, if that makes sense. So it was great to really be a part of it.
Yeah. Good people around Indiana County helping others. That's what it's all about. So the United Way campaign is in the books. People want to still give. That's a wonderful thing to do. And just because the campaign wraps up doesn't mean you don't have the opportunity to contribute to the United Way.
Nope. A lot of people give through employee campaigns. So there are several employers in town that give the option of payroll deduction. So there are a lot of people that pay throughout the year, a little bit out of every paycheck. We drew incentive prizes yesterday too. Anyone that gives $208 or $209 per year is entered for incentive prize drawings. And yesterday was actually kind of fun. After the breakfast, Publisher Clearinghouse, we showed up. It was actually kind of neat because they had a Ring doorbell, so they weren't home, and they got to see us on the doorbell. And I think that would be a great notification to get on your phone, right?
That'd be beautiful. Yeah. Who was it? Can you say?
Mr. and Mrs. Miller.
Okay.
Yeah.
That narrows it down.
Yeah.
In Indiana County, then either they're Amish out my way, but I
want to say Jim Miller or David Miller, one of those. I want to say Jim Miller.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, there are a couple of those around, including one who's quite famed. So congratulations to the Millers and everybody else who took part in the campaign. I know that when you do this campaign throughout the course of the year, you meet so many people. So many of them have great stories, but so many of them also have hearts that say, Clint, we're going to do that. We're going to help you out. We're going to do what we can here. We're going to try to go over here and speak to these groups over here. And you get corporate sponsors. I know that you have friends that you'd like to thank for what they did for the United Way campaign this year. So
our corporate sponsors were amazing this year. They really started out the year strong because of all of our corporate sponsorships come in before. This year it was Krebs United Publications, Buckle, Nissan, Affordable Interiors, First Commonwealth Bank, Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Superior Yardscapes this year. They really came in and helped out this year, but the people that really came in at the end and helped me out were the last two past campaign chairs, Lori Kuzneski and Joe Pittman. So Senator Joe Pittman really came in at the very end, and he's the one that really helped us get to the end of goal. And it was such a huge support. Lori Kuzneski also went out of her way to really help me bring everything in. So it really, and that's why my theme this year was community strong. It took everyone to come in to get it together. It's a huge amount of money for us to raise.
Yeah.
So it does take everyone in the community.
Yeah. And now that you have that title now of chairperson emeritus, as a past chairperson, you can look in the coming years. That might be you stepping up to help at the very last second. Because that's what happens with this.
Yeah, I'm still gonna. Whenever you are there for Christina and Chris as well, to make sure that their campaign goes smooth, and if they want to put me in a pancake costume, I'll let them do it.
There you go. There you go. All right, last minute with Clinton Smith for the United Way. The question is, what do you do next? Because I know you've got some things in the hopper.
Yep. So after this, it's back to work. I work at Government and Civil Employee Services. I'm the CEO there. I'm going to spend some time with my employees because they've missed me a lot this year. They would probably not agree to that. They missed, but like they need me. So I'm planning on going back to work. We have a book coming out soon, the story of Carl and Barb, that basically explains what we do for federal employees and how we meet with them and explain their retirement and help them out.
Yeah. Terrific stuff. So you've got lots to do.
Yep.
Clint, thanks so much. We've had a year with you. We actually had 2 because you were helping Joe the year before.
Yep.
And it's great to know got people like you that are helping people here in Indiana County. And thanks to you.
It's been amazing. Thank you so much.
There he is, Clinton Smith, the Indiana County United Way campaign wrapping up yesterday.